Oh, they cut this nigga tail off? Let's go. Nice.
What was even the plot to Polar Express?
I don't.
Like them niggas went to the North Pole, but they ain't do shit. Like there, well, there was no conflict. I don't know, bro. That movie was garbage. Mm.
Now let's fly. Oh shit. My food almost here. I forgot I ordered food. 6 minutes.
They had to free Mill to kill Bill.
Jesus.
The videos are so funny, bro. They put a kufi on a nigga head and then play some conscious rap music. Have you seen the shits I'm talking about?
All the Kendrick Lamar videos, or not?
Well, I mean, yeah. I know. Yeah.
I beat it, and now I'm ready for this.
I know everything. I know everything. Know myself. Know morality, spirituality, good and bad health.
Teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills. This will be fielded at the 6. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 43 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15.
The way I'm rewarded, well, that's God's decision.
First down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Here's Jacobs, able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal. It's complete. James White. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Cooper Kupp there to make the grab. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And an alley to run. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now the former fourth-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Now Ballage. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
61, matchbox lights. Bravo.
Looking to throw on 1st and 10. Here's McSorley. He's going to get this to Austin. Complete. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make some.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Benardrick McKinney able to get in there and drop him behind the line. They'll run here with Tavon Austin. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. They run it with Ballage. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On the carry here, it's Austin. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. On third down, it's McSorley. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Kenny Golladay, 27 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They run it with Jacobs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
They go play action here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage.
You got three down.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you,
I don't remember. The last couple days have been kind of a blur. I don't remember what I did. I've been watching mine on Netflix.
Well, I think you can go ahead and give your
Mindhunter
assist on that one. Pinned him deep.
Team and the punter, some love.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll buy some time right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Hey, 57, 57. 58, Mike. Rip left. Right side.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. This is White on the screen. And give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. He hits White, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Out to his left. He'll try and run it. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's caught. This is White. A gain of 7, and they pick up the first. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Cooper Kupp, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. Well, they don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Hey, team 6. Ready?
Here's McSorley on 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Get that quarterback. X3, 218, chop it. Watch safety creep, man. Let's go.
Milage. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. They'll run here with Milage. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. On 4th down, here's McSorley. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready. 50, Mike, 50. Switch up. Smooth draw, Corker. 15, check 15. Shoot.
McSorley, 1st and 10, looking for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Kenny Golladay, as the first half is winding down, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to 2. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
And that is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here.
And this is caught at the 20. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is taken at his 4. take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is taken at his 4. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Call that a 96-yard house call on the kick return, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is down to 2. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And an alley to run. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Out of the shotgun, McSorley. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. DJ Chark there to make the grab. And the Bills have retaken the lead. To try here for the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Dante Pettis, 63 yards. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. Now here's Mahomes, rolling to his right, fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is taken at his 4.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. McSorley from the shotgun. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
He's going to let it
What
go deep
the
for
fuck?
end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes flush to his right. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well. But
a moot point there as they were able to connect. They're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Check it back, check it back. Attack.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Well, that'll be caught by Cobb. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. There he goes left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Cooper Kupp with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is taken at his 4. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. Let's go, let's go.
Here's McSorley now, 3rd and long. The open man is Shark. It's complete.
Go. 10 over.
That's the end of the third
Go
quarter.
now. 90 ball.
Looking to throw on 1st and 10. Here's McSorley. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end, but it'll be 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that down.
Come on, Trace.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Topper! Snap!
He can run for it, and he will. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. McSorley sets to pass. He'll take a shot into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes, throw right side, taken in by Pettis. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. So 2nd in inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give him a lot of confidence to help turn things around. Good defense holds him to
Nigga,
a
what?
yard, and it'll be 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Hey, exit. Ready?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Hey, 57. Push him back.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. That's complete to White. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment. But here, he's one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's McSorley to throw. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Benson Mayowa. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. So this one fairly well in the bag as they take over with a 1st and goal. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. This quarterback now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10.
Protein spill. Mike 50, Mike 50. Here we go. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Watch the curl. Mike 50, Mike 50. Greystone, travel. Give these traps. Let's go. Fire.
Out of the backfield, it's Austin. Room here to run. 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Tavon Austin. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills get a bit closer. The Bills offense staying out there as they'll line up and go for 2.
X3, 218, chop it. Hit it.
They'll try and run it here. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Going up top. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Mahomes going to throw it here. This is White on the screen. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Well, that second down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Cooper Kupp, 49 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. The extra point up and good, but this one was decided anyway, as that will be the final action in this ball game. So we had action to the very end of this one, the score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know some coaches preach that and tell their teams, that's what I want all the time, and they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So for the Steelers, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins.
Do 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 do. We got one more Pacarellos. One more Pacarellos.
I play the Dolphins next week. That nigga garbage. Oof.